Y'all better hope I never get to own a team. I'll be on the court by myself like this. Man, hey, please,
AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.
Kendrick Perkins decides to respond to Joel Embiid and the 76ers fiasco on ESPN.
I don't like Sham's face. Hey, I said that at my fault.
Bone bruise in his left knee. Joel Embiid, we know, is dealing with something in that left knee as well. The NBA investigated that. They found that. So they will both be out tonight. They're going to be resting tonight and getting right. And I know what Joel Embiid said, but I would not hold my breath on back-to-backs, at least in the near future here with him.
It's on me. I think the league should run another investigation. That's what I think. I think they should run another. He just said he feel good. It's not his decision. What's going on?
Word. AllBall. So Nino Nilly is out here talking investigations about another man, an organization.
Nino Brown Perkins is in the building.
Your man is on the stand pointing people out, man. What's going on here? Kendrick, I see you in shock.
I thought you was calling Joel Embiid Nino, Knee. Nino, I thought you was cooking, Fabian. I thought you was cooking, baby. My fault. But go ahead, OG.
Wow, that was dope. That was dope.
You like that?
That was dope.
That was
dope.
That was crazy.
Big shout out to Kendrick Perkins. Listen, man, it's the year of the rats, man. That's what's going on today. Listen. What do you want me to say, man? Listen.
That was crazy. You out of all people cannot talk about investigating nobody. None of that. Joel Embiid, somebody has to flame him.
Right.
Somebody has to do it.
Let's go. I've been saying this for a while now. Nobody believes me. Everybody flames me, tells me I'm crazy. What have I been telling y'all? These guys are stealing. They found a loophole in the system, and they took advantage to the point now where it's out of control. These guys are not hurt. These guys are not in shape, and they don't love the game. And they found a way to get paid without performing. Fabian, even me, just imagine if you can get paid at your job, but you don't have to come in. Why would I go to work? Especially if I don't love my job. These guys' body language and the way they conduct themselves off the court, they don't love the game. They love what comes with the game. I keep saying it. When was the last time we seen any of these guys working out? Remember, you should see videos of guys working out in the gym. When the last time y'all seen that? From these guys. Listen, man, Kendrick Perkins is legit. Y'all are taking money from the game, and y'all are stealing the moment, the passion from fans like us. Bro, if you don't want to play, if you don't love the game, if you don't want to do what it takes to be great, get out of here. So now I understand what Brandon Jennings was talking about. I feel the same way. Retire. Y'all niggas get out of here. You got your money, take a pay cut, take a payout, and go on and play with social media, because that's all they want to do today. Nobody cares about nothing else but social media and they podcast. These guys are terrible role models.
Can't blame Ben Simmons, Fabian. Right? Y'all got him out of there. Y'all can't put no more smut on his name, right? Like his lack of love for the game is starting to ooze its way onto anybody else in that locker room. You can't put that smut on Ben Simmons. They don't love it like OG.
Bro, you dudes is getting flagrant fouls on flopping. Everybody's scared to talk about it. They stealing. Flea, they are stealing right in our face, bro. Right in our face. Look.
He flopped off Deuce McBride.
Come on, man. I'm not no doctor. I never claimed to be a doctor. I don't wish harm or hurt on nobody. I've never been like that. But you guys, y'all make it easy for us to judge y'all. Once again, I seen Klay Thompson and KD work hard and come back from them injuries. I don't see nobody else doing that. Once again, I'm leaving on this. You guys ain't never healthy. I never see you guys work out, and y'all body language on the court is terrible. That tells me one thing and one thing only. You don't love the game. You love the money. Y'all are taking these people money, and you are not performing. It's 82 games in the season. You niggas is getting paid full price to play half a season? Yeah, okay. It's a lot of niggas that deserve smoke than Ben Simmons. Hey, Fleece, a lot of listen, it might have to be called Ocean 38. I don't think 11 is enough.
Gotta open up the spots.
The floor is y'all, man. But I'm very disappointed in it, and it's sad. It's sad that we argue and yell and beef over some of these great players, and this is what they do. Terrible. I'm done with them. Been done.
Flee.
Man, listen, we broke down the Eastern Conference a couple weeks back, and I was extremely high on this Philadelphia 76ers team. I don't know if y'all remember when I was like, yo, they're going to be a good team, right? Maybe they're built for April, May, and June, maybe. But right now, I'm dead wrong. I was dead wrong about this Philly team. I don't know how it got past me. Like, they didn't put it all together. They got a year. What year is Lowry in? 15? Playing high minutes. They got Paul George, who we know his MO. Joel Embiid doesn't stay healthy. Eric Gordon is getting DNPs. One of the better shooters that you have, he's racking up DNPs. Like, come on. Obviously, Maxey is hurt, but I should have figured that this team was a joke, right? The way that they put it together. I was high on all of this, and they got Caleb Martin as their starting power forward. Like, Flea, what the fuck? What was you thinking that this team was put together to be really, really good? They stink. They're not a good team. They're not a good team. I don't care about the 3 All-Stars. I don't care about the MVP because like AllBall just spoke on ad nauseum, this dude is a joke. For him to be an MVP, one of the best at the year he won MVP, he was considered the best player in the league. Best player in the league. There's no evidence that shows us that that's sustainable of being the best player in the league. You know what we use? This word right here, Fabian, OG. This word that we use in today's era that like makes things feel better for these niggas that watch basketball. Talent. Embiid is the best talent. Giannis has so much talent. Paul George is one of the most talented players we've ever seen. Paul George is a lot of these kids' GOATs. Brandon Miller, a young player in the league right now. Paul George is my GOAT. That is your opinion, right? Y'all know how I feel about opinions. I don't think everybody deserves them because niggas just ain't responsible. But, okay, Brandon Miller, cool. That's your opinion. What has Paul George shown you over time that makes him the GOAT in your eyes? Nothing. There's nothing you can say to justify that take. Absolutely
Zero.
nothing. You just aesthetically like the way his game looks. You aspire to be the same type of player, but nothing about his game says, yo, damn, man, Paul George has done it for this league. He's one of the most memorable guys. Miss me with that. This Joel Embiid situation, right? In the interview, because I see Sugar Man running his mouth talking about we got to watch the interview. We watched it. We know that part of it is the Sixers are saving himself from himself, right? They're stepping in and saying, hey, you want to play? We love that about you, but we need to sit you down. Let me say this, OG. There's certain guys that could supersede that. You can't tell Mike to sit down, right? That foot injury he had early on in his career, that was the last time that they could force Mike to sit down. Kobe's playing with broken fingers, right? You brought up Patrick Ewing. Patrick Ewing is playing with knee pads. As soon as he gets to the bench, he's throwing ice on because he's trying to get right back out there to contribute to his team, right? Just naming random guys. But what I'm saying is these guys knew how important they were to the success of their teams, and so they made sure that they was available for their team. Why y'all don't feel like y'all are that important to your team? Joel Embiid, you make or break the Sixers. You guys were a 1 seed, a 2 seed before you got hurt last year. When you came back, you were in the play-in. Maxey was fighting for dear life to keep y'all in the playoffs, right? It's like you said, it's lack of passion, it's lack of love in the game. It's the money that they all fall in love with. Now, the money thing, it is what it is. The money is the money. It is what it is, right? I can't complain that this era is making this type of money. That's how things go. As time goes on, it goes. So, okay, they're making a lot of money, but you would think that they look at their team, look at the struggles. What are they now? 1-9? What is Philly's record right now?
2-8. 2-8.
2-8. They got 2 wins. He's saying he's not playing back-to-backs. That's a recipe for disaster. Paul George, you just wanted to get your money. You wanted to max.
Didn't care where you was going. You just wanted to get that bread.
Where you was gonna go. You got the max. Somebody was dumb enough to give you a 4-year max deal, and what are you gonna bring them? What are you gonna get out of this? So I'm not even mad no more at this point. Like at one point, because I love the game, because I played it right. I was mad because it's like, yo, I know what it feels like to be thirsting to get out there and contribute, to winning. How are they going to be a playoff team, Fabian, if they're not setting a foundation right now? How are they going to be a playoff team if they're going to be behind the 8 ball once the season really ramps up? How is that going to happen?
Hey, Flea, hold on real quick, Trey, before you go. This is the same generation that everybody go crazy over that advocates for load management and was crying that 82 games and playing back-to-backs is too much. These are the same great players that y'all all say is the greatest y'all ever seen, the greatest talent. They want load management and they complain about playing back-to-backs in 82 games is too much. I'm sorry, Fabian. I just wanted to say that.
A joke.
I can't really disagree with y'all, but I think what you started off with, AllBall, was imagine if we had a job that let us do that. And I think that really is the problem from the beginning. Like, LeBron changed the game. He put the pressure on everybody and changed everything up. Flea, I'm not gonna lie. If you give me that guaranteed contract, I'm low managing it like a mofo too. I can't lie. And that's what I'm saying. At least people are not lying about what they would do in them shoes, because there's not enough smoke for Daryl Morey and these dudes who are collecting checks as well. Daryl Morey, Mr. What do you call that? The what kind of ball is that? Money ball, 3-point, the drive and kick game. He did it with James Harden. I've never liked their game. Yes, they made it to the Western Conference Finals, but he was trying to get away with a lot. He thinks he's smarter than the game too. Some of these guys think they're bigger than the game. I don't know if Joel Embiid thinks he's bigger than the game, but he enjoys it a little too much. The way he limped to the stadium yesterday was crazy. He looks bananas. Like, let's not forget Kawhi. Grant Hill got into something. Like, we don't know if Grant Hill was lying or not when he said the Clippers were involved with taking away Kawhi Leonard and bringing them back out of the Olympics. Well, how come Philly didn't do that for Embiid? What was he doing out there if y'all were co-signing him playing back-to-backs? So, again, I don't understand how Daryl Morey gets zero smoke. None. And this is his second team already where he's doing, it's always some drama. He ain't good for the game either. And forget about the analytics. I think there's
no. Don't forget about that. Don't forget it. I was hoping you didn't say that. Don't forget about the analytics, because it's tearing the game up, Fabian. It's respectfully, and obviously it's allowing people that could do math, simple math, to have an opinion on what the fuck is going on the basketball court. I don't need no fucking nerds to tell me the game that people live and die. You know what I'm saying? Like, people go hard to learn this game. Because you know how to put together an Excel spreadsheet doesn't let me know that you could be a part of discussions on how we're going forward with our franchise. No, that's the biggest joke I've ever seen. Letting these guys into these organizations because they went to MIT. I don't give a fuck where you went. Do you know the game of basketball?
They ain't doing nothing but messing with our time, man. And you know what else they doing, fellas? They messing with our parlays, goddammit. The Emirates NBA Cup is here. You can win big getting in on the action at DraftKings Sportsbook. an official sports betting partner of the NBA. All 30 teams split into 6 groups every Tuesday and Friday, playing for the right to advance in a single elimination in-season tourney, culminating in the NBA Cup Championship in Vegas. First time betting? Here's something special just for you. New DraftKings customers bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Score big with DraftKings Sportsbook. Every point counts. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code ABTV. That's code ABTV for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets when you bet just $5. Only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly on behalf of Bull Hill Casino and Camp Resort. 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/bball. Weeknights, 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. AllBall TV, Knicks Rehab. Of course, we always appreciate the comments, always appreciate the love. Hit the links in the description. That way you can show some more support. You got the Cash App link in there. More importantly, the DraftKings link in there to show our sponsors that you're really tapping in and that we're really promoting them and doing our job. Yo, catch y'all tomorrow, man. AllBall. Great show, my brother.
Let's get this win, Knicks.
AllBall TV. They scared, but I'm not. They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.